Beautiful ignited souls, we are ready for a new creation. Beautiful ignited souls, another wonderful, delicious meal. Okay, it's not a full meal. I think it is going to satisfy your palate anyway. So, something came to me very profoundly, and in the sense of how to create. So yes, and you're on this journey, so you know very well that the path of wisdom, you could say, sometimes you get it, and next thing you think, well, why am I feeling so lost? And and then you'll grab a book from your bookshelf and you think, and you open a page. So this morning there is a book that has called me like 3 times, and on the third time, I picked it up and I kind of read half of a paragraph, and I went to the bookshelf again, and it's like I put my hand on it thinking it was another book, and it's no, it's so the third time I thought, I'm going to sit on the bed and I'm going to, what do you want me to see? Tell me what you want me to see. Anyway, I opened the book and I read. Basically, it's like reminding you about the importance of what you are thinking before you go to sleep. And so, just before then, I was thinking about AM, which I've done videos on, and PM. Just before I read this, and I thought, wow, so it was about the Alpha and the Omega. I watched that as well, the Alpha and Omega. So I'm going to do this. Omega, Omega. And so we had 1, 3, 7, 8, 1, and 6, 4, 5, 7, 1. You could see similar numbers. Okay, so this is 10, and this is 22, 23. So this is what got me thinking. 23. So 23 is AM, but Alpha is morning, isn't it? Omega, beginning and end. Okay. Well, okay, AM. Let's just look at it this way. The Alpha and the Omega. But it just sounds to me like, because it is said the beginning and the end. Now, beginning and end also is another thing. Okay. So here we have, so this is 5, and this is 10, 20. So 20 is 2. So what got me thinking about this as well is basically the 2 is like number 11, where we have seen number 11 as the gods have showed, the 14 gods have showed like 1 1 in 11. So in case you are new, so 1 would be like 7 equals 7, 1 again 7, and 7 plus 7 is 14. You see 1 1. So because that's how the Alpha is 20, but 2, of course 11 is 2. Okay, and so we can see, but if we let's just look at 2 actually is 13, and of course 13 would be 9 if we did the word, and we won't go into this now, but it's 4. Okay, but this is where 2 has the relationship with 4, and 4 plus 5 would be 9 here. So we are looking at this here, but this is what struck my attention, and I was just going through this in my mind. So here is 1, 4, and that is again showing the 14 gods right here. So when we get up in the morning, or we are in AM, basically remember the gods. The AM, or the I am, in where with Dave Moses on Mount Sinai. So this is 5, and this is 7 plus 4, which is 11. And so this is what I really wanted to show what is happening here? So we have 5 here and 2 here because it's 11. Adding this together gives us 7. So, of course, if we added 2 plus 5 here is also 7. This is the creation when in the scriptures and God says, I am the Alpha and the Omega. We are seeing this here, AM, PM. Now, what I want to, again, because this is what I was showing about the cells. So if you look at, watch my video on cells, you will see how we are. We are this. Okay, we are also the PM because the PM, as I've showed you, still comes to 5. And hence you have man because then that would be 10. Let's not go too far into this. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to show again that we have seen save life, our lives, or and if it were lives, but I did a lot about 2 and 23, and so that is 2 plus 5. But Jesus, Jesus, which is Christ, so Jesus is 11, which is 2, and Christ, when Christ says, or Jesus says, I am the Alpha and the Omega, or I am the beginning, I am AM and PM. So this is how the gods are showing all the time, all the time. 2 plus 5 is 7. This is creation. So what this lesson I got today was very, very profound, and it really spoke to my heart in a deep way like never before. So I've always known, of course, your thoughts before you go to sleep is very important, that you are clear and you're thinking, good thoughts and so on. But what really came home to me is the like the 2, like we had the alpha, for instance, which we had 2, number 2, and it's like 2, of course, was it 2? It's 13, that's correct. That told me that at the 12 hours of the day, just put it this way, 13 is denoting where we now begin to go in the death realm, because this is like sleep. This is where it's the beehive, I call it. It's the incubator. So 2, while 2 unite, it also divides, meaning it can it has this pair, it can be either way. So this is what 2 is about. It's like the 4 corners of the earth, if you like, which is of same 12 hours of day and 12 hours of night, which is 24 hours. But this is where we are going into the death stage here, and this is denoting like the death of Christ. This is what like, and so we are dying every night, like a seed, like a farmer planting seeds. This is where it's like going in the dark, going in the ground, and whatever you plant, that's what you sow. That came to me so powerfully, people. That was really, this is where my gold pen. This is where, this is the 13. This is on this section here. We are going, dying to raise up. You go as 2, but this is where you are going to rise up again as 6. This 6 here. And 6, of course, in word form is 7, which is showing the whole creation here again. So I don't want to stress much more on this, but I'm hoping you get this. It's so empowering in the sense to remember that what you when you go to bed is that you have just like gone, you have died, you go we are in this great coffin, if you like, it's, and this may sound a bit morbid to you, but that's what it is when we go to sleep. Now, of course, some of us have lucid dreams and astral project and so on, but however, whether you do that or not, you are still dying of this realm of the 3D of whatever it is that you are living. You still die. There's a demarcation of that dimension. And so it is important. It's like making sure your house is safe before you travel, or that everything's in place before you travel, or you have locked your door, whatever it is, and this is what it means. So that lesson was really profound for me, the way this writer explained it, and yes, I had been practicing that, but I think I had moved away, and I was really pulled back and really shaken by this truth, because I know what it's like to plant seeds. And I know what it's like about the number two as well. Like if you're planting corn, you put two seeds in the ground. Usually it's two. You may put three and they may grow, but it's three is going to stifle the there's going to be too much competition for that space. So two is the healthy amount, which is what we've always practiced. So, I hope you enjoy this. I hope this makes a lot of sense to you. Please leave your comments, like and subscribe, and share. And stay ignited. Beautifully ignited soul.